And your name is?
Lindsay Markham.
And you are related to me?
Because I'm your mum.
She's my mum, and also you're in leadership here at my placement at St.Lukes. What do you do?
I'm a reader and I'm an administrator.
Yeah, that's great. Just wanted to ask you a couple of really quick questions. Firstly, how do you think my ministry has changed? How do you think I've been formed in the last year? Can you think of any changes? Things I talked about in staff meetings, any challenges, any insight you could share?
I guess I would think that you're less likely to sort of give an immediate reaction. You're a bit more considered in the way that you deal with things, I think. Because you're a naturally sort of effervescent and enthusiastic person, but I think probably now you'll listen to a problem and you'll dwell on it and pray on it, and then you'll give a reaction rather than sort of quickly, woof, all sort of comes out in a great woof.
That's really great.
Okay.
Anything else?
I guess when you're preparing for preaching, that you're probably more likely to be listening. Again, I think it's part of the same thing. You're more likely to be listening to what the Lord's telling you, rather than just sort of dashing it off. You'll be listening and processing what you're hearing from the Lord before you give that as a message.
That's really big. That's really great. That's cool. And also, you think, I know that you have a little bit of insight in this, but I think, the preaching module's probably challenged me a little bit in the last year, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been quite demanding, hasn't it? You've had an awful lot on your plate, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, with your
True.
With your studying and with your involvement with the young people here, which has been fantastic. Soul Survivor's been an amazing turning point, hasn't it, for lots of people? And that's been great. And you work with Youth Alpha. It's just, so
Okay.
quite a lot with that and the preaching engagements as well. So.
And just one more quick question. How do you think I've changed? Have you noticed through staff meetings, through me talking to you, through my relationship with you as my mum, anything's changed spiritually for me in the last year?
Yeah, that's quite a hard one for me. I just think you're just amazingly spiritually gifted, really. The Lord tells you things that He doesn't always tell other people, and you're obviously very open to hearing from Him, and you've got a lovely way of communicating that to other people. I think probably your role in prayer ministry has probably developed and is really appreciated as part of that team as you've sort of grown in that role. So that's really good.
Great. Thank you very much for your time.